everyone. How are y'all? Thank you so much once again for your support, love, your comments, the topics you've been asking for. It's been really wonderful. As you know, we've already passed, we've done 80 lessons, in terms of business wise. Thank you so much for everything. It's really great to know that we're heading to 100 lessons. So hopefully we can celebrate with. Hopefully at that point of time we'll have a lot more subscribers. We are already reaching 6,500 to 7,000 subscribers. So it's all because of you. Thank you for sharing it out. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sending it to friends. Thank you for putting it on your wall. It's amazing how Learning with Lenny has actually gone all over the world. So I want to thank each and every one of you, especially all the new countries who've joined us as well. Thank you so much. It means a lot from the bottom of my heart. Okay. So once again, welcome to Learning with Lenny. It's lesson 81. Today the topic is going to be really more on getting you to head back to the right path. So the topic here is why goals are important. So it's really important to understand that you need to have goals. At the end of the day, when you run a business, when you run a team of people, when you want to head a division, when you want to lead in sales, it's really important for you to have goals. The reason is because at the end of the day, you want to see yourself move forward, because there's always going to be obstacles. So the first thing that I want to relate to you guys is staying excited. So why goals are important? The first thing here would be you get to stay excited, because at the end of the day, that when you have goals, it's something that you can reach for. It's something that you're excited to move forward with. It's basically helping you understand that what you're doing is not a dead end. What you're doing is not something for fun, but it's to achieve the goals that you actually write down. But it's also important for you to understand why goals are important. You got to write it down first of all. If you don't write down your goals, if you say it's in your head, it doesn't make sense at all. Write it down, look at it every single day, keep pushing yourself, because when you look at something, for a fact that you're going to be able to achieve it. When you don't see something clearly, it's just a path that is going to have a dead end, and when you run into that dead end, you're not going to move forward already. Okay. Second thing here is people get excited. So remember that when you run a company, when you run a sales team, when you run a team itself, okay, it could be anything, could be marketing, could be anything, but when there's no goals, there's no people don't get excited. They just come in for a meeting. When they come in for a meeting, but there's nothing to look forward to, it's just a meeting at the end of the day. So there is always something to look forward to in any meeting. So when I go for a meeting in terms of advertising, what do I want to see at the end of the day? What I present is passed across, and at the end of the day, the person knows that they're going to get this if, let's say, they were to advertise. So it's the same thing. At the end of the what I'm trying to say here is people get excited when they know that they are part of a goal, when they know that they can have goals, when they know that they are going to achieve things together. So this is something that allows an individual to be excited to work with you and for you. So always understand that if you can try not to make them work for you, try to make them work with you. They will get a lot more excited when they know that the person who is heading it is going to be the person who is not just hand holding, but the person who shows, directs, leads, and is an example. So you don't have to hand hold for the rest of your life, but the hand holding starts from you telling that things can be done, things can work, and how can you achieve things together. Okay. Third thing here is start to talk bigger. Always remember, why do you have goals? The goals is the reason for you to actually achieve your targets, right? But anything can be a goal. A vacation can be a goal. So this year, I'm trying to really go out as much on vacations, but at the same time, I work hard and I make sure that I have those goals. So when I achieve these small little goals, it makes me know that I'm working hard enough and I'm able to achieve what I set as my goal. So it's the same for you guys. It could be as simple as a vacation. It could be as simple as buying a new handphone. It could be where your business is heading to. How many people are you looking to have in your business? So these are all goals. It's really important for you to understand that when you talk bigger to people, when I say talk bigger, it means promote these goals, make people understand, and when they see you achieve it, you get to talk even more and let them know that, hey, it's just not you who's achieving it, but because you're part of the team, you are part of this goal. And because of that, when you set your goals, you can achieve them as well. So be that example, okay? The fourth thing here is work harder. Like I just said, work harder, okay? So always remember that at the end of the day, it is you who is leading it. So you get to decide whether you want to be lazy, you want to be successful, you want to work hard, you don't want to work hard. This is all a choice. It is not something that I'm telling you which you do not know. It's just a refresher for you to sit down and go like, probably I didn't work hard enough this year. Probably I'm not working hard enough at the current moment. So I need to change this attitude. So what do I mean by work harder? It means that when you have goals, you got to make sure you push as much as possible to achieve it, okay? Because when you start achieving those goals, you start knowing for a fact that you're moving in the right direction. And that's what business is all about. That's what leading a team is all about. That's what setting the right example is all about. When you are able to achieve something, that you are able to show people at the end of the day that working hard is part of the job, but working hard gives you rewards as well, okay? So that's really important. Number 5, why goals are important? It's a direction. At the end of the day, you need a direction. You can't be a headless chicken that runs around trying to do something without knowing what is the reward at the end of the day, without knowing whether there's a direction to move forward, whether it's just an example of things that are not moving. So you got to be able to make sure that every single time you have a direction. So what is the direction of the company? What is the direction for your team? What is the direction for yourself? It's really important that you pen it down and you know. And every month or every 6 months, review it, see where you are at, see whether you've achieved it, see what can be improved. So these are things that you know things that you know for a fact that if you're heading the right direction, it's going to lead you to successful things and rewards at the end of the day, okay? Number 6 here is what we call confidence. Remember, when you have goals, when you achieve goals, it's only going to boost your confidence, okay? And that's very important because at the end of the day, confidence is what helps you to actually go to the next level, right? When you are confident in yourself, so always remember this, the first thing you got to be able to do is you got to have confidence in yourself. When you are confident in yourself, you are able to move forward. When you know there's going to be obstacles, but you're confident in what you're doing, you're going to be able to move forward. When you know that people are going to throw you all kinds of negative, but you're confident in what you do, you're going to move forward. So always remember, why goals are important is because it helps you to actually move forward. And when you're able to move forward, you know that you have that confidence to actually do things. So remember that at the end of the day, why am I where I am today is because of the confidence I have in what I do. I have passion in teaching and training, right? So I know that when I pass the message across, there are many people who actually feel they can relate to it. So that's what helps you in your confidence. When people say like, hey, what you said is right, I actually could do this, and it boosts up your own confidence to actually say like, hey, what I'm doing actually helps, and it's able to have this confidence to move forward. So when you run a business, you got to be able to be confident in your business. You got to be able to be confident in yourself. So when you have these two things combined together, you move forward. And that's part of why goals are really, really important, because the only way to move forward is by achieving something. There is no use doing something and not achieving what you want at the end of the day. It could be anything. Buying a car, buying a property. Like I said at the beginning, it's got to be something you're looking forward to. So you can have a weekly goal, you can have a monthly goal, you can have a yearly goal, and you can have the next 5 years goal. What is your plan? You have to pen it down. When you pen it down, you will see it, and when you keep seeing it, you know whether you're moving in the right direction, or whether you need anything to be improvised, or you need a kick in yourself to tell you that, you know, hey, I'm actually being lazy, so I need to work harder. Okay, so this is what will help you in terms of a business. This is what is going to help you in terms of a team, and this is what's going to help you in terms of yourself. Okay, so always remember, have that goals, achieve it, push hard for it, and keep going, because that's what's going to help you to run a successful business at the end of the day. Okay, so if you like it, share it. Please help people out there, because there's still a lot of people who probably might be thinking what to do, how to do, and things like that. You know, your sharing is the one that helps people at the end of the day. So if you like it, share it. You know, comment below what topics you need in terms of help, and of course subscribe at the end of the day. Okay, two things I just want to leave you with that's going to help you in running a successful business. Okay, so 2 tips to succeed. Number 1, ask for help. Do not be shy, do not be worried, do not bother. At the end of the day, what you need is help. If you need help, keep asking. If you need help, comment below. You know, I'm always here to also help you guys out. Okay, number 2 is get the support you need. So always remember, ask your friends, ask your family, ask whoever. Depends on what kind of support you need, whether it's financially, if you need support in terms of what topics to run, if you need support in terms of how to run a business, if you need any kind of support, ask for it, because if you don't ask, you're not going to get it anyway. So ask for it, you probably get it. And at the end of the day, remember, this is what helps every person who's successful today. They didn't stop at doing what they want. They didn't give up in doing what they want, and they kept pushing for it. Okay, so once again, if you like it, thank you so much. Please share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Okay, so thank you once again all over the world for your support. I'm you know, thank you. Your support is giving me every opportunity to keep wanting to keep helping every single one of you. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next lesson.